I hope it does actually. So if we look at, does work item help everybody across large enterprise organizations? So that's the focus of Atlassian, right? Does it help everybody get into Jira quicker, be more accustomed to it, etc.? If you look at enterprise customers, I've worked for a company before, 3,000 plus people using Trello Enterprise very successfully. They didn't care that it's called Trello card. They just used the term, oh, have you updated your Trello card? Or which Trello board are we on? Have we got a separate workspace for that, right? So they just used the terminology as and when it was applicable. For me, going way back when to one of my first uses of Jira 2010, 2010, I never understood the use of the word issue. It made sense for Atlassian in the early days, for sure. Looking more at something, Jira originally came out of solving bugs and stuff. Issue made sense. It's a term I came to just accept, that a Jira issue has a capital I, a project issue is just lowercase I. So in that regard, I came to terms with it. But to me, issue actually never made sense in the first place. Never made sense. And if something's called an item or an issue, doesn't matter. That was my point about user stories, tasks, subtasks. That's way more important. That's like, especially in the realm of building anything. And most companies nowadays, all companies are looking at it and going, we're all digital companies, right? So ABN AMRO very famously, something like 10 years ago, said, we're not a banking company, we're a digital company that provides financial services. Everyone's a digital company. In that regard, when you look at software development and what the software industry does, they build. If you look at every other company, software or not, they build. Everybody is building. And so user stories, tasks, it's all relevant to how people are breaking down their work, how they're getting their work delivered faster and better and more efficient than, and it doesn't really matter whether it's a work item or an issue or whatever. I think it's more important to look at the work breakdown structure, which very few companies and very few teams do, actually, to be honest with you.